Greetings, people, and welcome back. Corpse here again, and today we are in... Well, hi. Where did you spawn? Interesting. Today we are back in the hub. I figured today, since spring is upon us and summer is on the way, it would be a good day to do some spring cleaning, but we are also going to tour some of the stuff I've done here. A lot of this isn't done. But before we get on to doing anything else in here, I have an idea for this area, which I think we might work on today. I'm going to show you a couple of things I worked on over here. I know people have heard me mention the Wither Skelly platform. Well, this is it. Right here. Took forever to build, took forever to clean all this stuff out. It was a long project. But it's nice and peaceful here right now. I'm casual with that. It's usually a lot worse. Well, hi, guys. Speak of the devil. But built a platform up around this fortress. I'm going to get hit, too. Oh, I know it. No, amazing. I didn't get hit that time. I got jacked the other day by lag. Like that was looking like it was going to be. Where are you? Come here. I've been getting most of my coal and most of my everything else from down here. But yeah, it's fun just to come down in here and to do some damage. But these little things are built at too high right here, so skellies can't get in them. Those little annoying guys can. It is open, so that if you do hit the pigmen, there isn't really a safe place to be, which is good. But I like this thing. It keeps combat skills sharp. It's definitely a lot of fun to get in there. Creeper face, for the heck of it. I'm gonna have to put that fire out eventually. But this whole area, it took weeks and weeks of constant work on this thing to get it to this point. I'm pretty much about to call this project done for the most part. Down here, I made a little access point to the lower reaches of the Nether. Little staircase down, nothing special. But we were busy in here half slabbing. Most of this area is real quiet. If we go this way, it goes over to the ghast catching area for the gold farm. Yeah, there's not much else to say about that. That area looks like a war zone. It's on fire and blown up and everything else, but it's kind of cool. But now we can come up out of here. No big deal. Got another fire to put out. I used furnaces in this area, which is incidentally our storage area for anything off the platform or building supplies. There we go. You know, your mob drops. Nothing in that one. Coal, I just get like a maniac now. We got enough stone swords. Why I keep them, I don't know. Gunpowder, you know, bones. We have a little furnace set up. We have our enchanting table right here. Our workbenches on the bottom. Your enchanting is being observed by all the withers, so it better be good. Down here, I put in a little potion room. Nothing spectacular. And yes, I have water in the Nether because I'm not lazy and I brought water bottles in. So that's how that works. Now, the storage system. Yes, overkill on ender chests. They all do the same function, but balances it out and they're staying. I like to go excessively. But Hobo came up with this fantastic idea to hide those chests when we are not using them. And he put in a button right here. And this dispenser right here was my idea to put in. But you can safely push this button. And that's what we cover up the chests with. I really like that, actually. That is one of the best features, I think, in here. It's really cool. It's really cool. But with the floor, I tried to keep the original walls of the fortress in, so we kind of knew where things would and wouldn't spawn. And kind of where it was. This whole area is half slab, so we don't have to worry about anything really spawning in here, except for that pigment. I don't know, he may have wandered down from up top. we're in a long process of working up there. I actually completed this staircase just recently. Staircase just recently. That leads down into the forge area. So that annoying ladder up top is gone now. It is a stairway down here. It's an actual official way in here. Down into the forge area. And the lava, when I first got here, came all the way over to here. So, this is a lot of lava I have used to cook things. And believe me, I have cooked a lot of stuff. Lots and lots. I should probably eat. But I really like that waterfall, so I'm going to try and keep that there. Hopefully we don't get any gas spawning down here. Every now and then we'll get one out there, but it's usually not too big of a deal. Alright, yeah, so this is where the ladder was right here. I think I'm going to keep this little room, because it's nice if you're cooking a bunch of stuff. It's nice you can AFK up here, and you know you're not going to get shot by ghasts, so that's a nice little treat to have in there. So we'll come back up top. Still so much work to be done in here. But I have definitely spent a lot of time down here dealing with this. I used furnaces out here on the outside to hopefully kind of give the base of this room and area down here a little bit of contrast. Hi, Blazes and Wither Skeletons. I did it out here too. I didn't go all the way up through this area, and I don't think I'm going to. I just think this bottom portion will do for that. We did have high magma cube. We did at one point have Creamy the Magma Cream in there, and I think a ghast blew him up. But we had a cool little observation window here where you could see him. I'll trap another one of those guys in there one of these days. Well, plop. Actually, I take that back. This was Steamy. This wasn't Creamy. Creamy's up in the overworld. Steamy's down here. Or was down here. So, I think, without further ado, I'm going to get to work on a little bit of this. This isn't really going to be much of a working episode, I don't think. I don't think there's going to be much involved to it. I have a feeling most of it will be more of a talky type episode. Whoops. Took out a block I just put in. Nice. Smart. I am just trying to get a ceiling in here right now for height-wise. We can come back in later and detail it and put some design into it and do some different things with it. Really, go away. He is just going to be annoying. Yes, they will creep in off that platform once in a while. No big deal. I don't mind these guys so much. They're annoying, but I don't mind them. Give me all the goodies, all that juicy XP. Yeah, I level up quite often down here, actually. It's a good area to level up to play around on that platform. I really want to get this area looking better, too, and a little more shaped out, a little more detailed down here. Because we do need to make a rail line over here somewhere that goes back to the spawn portal and the iron farm portal. So I want to try and get a little bit of shape in this. I'm not really worried about having a regular shape down here. I would kind of like it to be irregular. But we'll see as we go along. I don't ever have any super designs in mind when I start something, so I just kind of play it by ear and go with the flow. Sometimes you got to change designs as you go along. The boring, mundane work. This is the stuff most of you guys miss right here. I do a lot of stuff like this. In fact, about 90% of the blocks, maybe even a little bit more down here that were placed or removed, I did myself. So that's why sometimes when you don't see me for a while, it's things like this that I end up having to do by myself that I just do repetitively over and over and over. Well, I'm not going to be able to hit those. I'll have to get up there. Yeah, I do kind of have a idea for this, but we'll see on that as it gets a little closer. But yeah, right here used to be where you went down to the forge. That's now covered up. I think I'm going to leave that little cross section there for the heck of it. till we get an actual floor design. I will not be going up to the top of the hub. A couple of people have projects they're working on up there, which I have mentioned, that I don't want to really give any spoilers on right now, because there's still a long way to go on. But this is basically going to be a second, or really, I guess, third part of the hub, where we can have rail lines come in, we can make some shops down here, we can do a lot of different things down here. I'm hoping some people decide to do some things down here, and not just me. Oh, that's asking for too much, I guess. Oh, yes, I forgot one of my favorite pieces of this, the observation deck. I really love this. I get to look out over certain depth. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy the lava falls and everything else in it. So that's really cool right there. But you need to be careful on this corner because you could potentially fall off. I make it safe, but I don't make it completely safe. Alright, anyway, I'm going to get back to it. I will catch up with you guys in a few. I'm sure you've watched enough of digging blocks. Well, I've been down here putting the ceiling in a lot of places and taking a look at stuff. I think on the ceiling on this front side, I'm going to follow the contour of the floor for where it drops down. But what I've been looking at is this little wall right here that leads out to the platform. Now, don't get me wrong, I really like this corridor a lot through here, but I think if we tore the wall out to that point over there, it will open up a view into the semi-hub area, I guess, the lower hub. But we should have a better view into there. I think it might make for a more dynamic presentation / look. Let's climb up in here. Let's tear a few things out. See what it does look like, because I'm interested. I think it'll help out. And I love that little passageway piece right there so much, but just I think it's got to go, unfortunately. Yes, you notice I have a fully charged bow now and a pick that's ready to go. I had to make a trip to the Enderman farm. I was literally out of all working picks. So I had to go repair a couple of picks. A couple other things. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, that's definitely going to open it up because I'm going to bring the ceiling up right here, I think. Yeah, and this will all be lowered. Okay, do I have stairs on me? Oh, of course I don't. But I do have a block to plug in there. Well, may as well clean all this out and grab what we need and fill it in with stuff. I think that's going to open things up so much from that when we're coming in here. And when we're coming out of here too, it'll give us a little better look at things, just in general, because now we know there's a passage this way that leads to something. A very fun place to be, but now on the way back in this direction, you can also see, yeah, it totally opens this area up. So I'm definitely going to run with this. I may even shave this corner more, but I think this is probably going to be slapped in there real quick. Wow, that made no sense whatsoever. I'm concentrating on the task at hand here, guys. Sorry. Alright, let's get these stairs in. Come on. Learn how to place blocks. Wow, it's one of those days I can't place blocks today. Sometimes I can't aim with a bow. Goodness. Okay, let's get this out of here. Get this at least in here for now. Alright, go grab. Please tell me I have slabs up here. I have one slab. Excellent. I know I have more slabs up here. And they would be... Oh, please still be here. Please be something in here. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, the storage area houses a lot of stuff. But the lava wall is just dispensers and redstone. No big deal. Nice and easy. It's kind of scary when you're standing next to it and it gets activated, though. I am going to say that. Endless entertainment with that thing. Yeah, let's just get this in and start getting a look at this new and improved corner here. See what we got going, but I think this is what will work. But yeah, I got some idea. Well, I don't really have too many ideas for a floor design, so I'm going to leave that one up to somebody else here. But somehow I have a feeling I'll end up having to do it. But no big deal. Oh yeah, you can tell there's stuff here now. I mean, not like you couldn't before because it's all built out, but now you have a good look at... Oh, there's stairs here. There's somewhere to go up at. So we can go up. I can't take you any further. So sorry. Until that project progresses a lot more. Yeah, I like the feel of this more. For sure. For sure. Alright, so now I need to work on this ceiling here. What do I got right there? Okay. How shall we do this through here? Yeah, tear out the wrong block over and over. I'm having trouble picking because I'm thinking too much about what I might want to do here. We'll just get regular stone brick in there. Do we want to leave it at that height? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Yeah, that should work, actually. Let's see what happens when we do something like this. Just get some of this in, start taking a look at it. Nothing's finalized yet, but yeah, and then I think on this row, put cobblestone stairs to break it up. And just alternate every other one on this, because if I counted right, there was 3, 4, there's 5. So, yeah, let's get that in and let's see what happens with it. You go, you go, you go, and you go. Goodbye. Okay, pop up there. Stone stairs, cobblestone stairs. I think those are downstairs here. I've been cooking so much stuff lately, especially like nether brick or nether rack to make nether brick, and naturally cooking cobble to make this stone brick. Okay, we do have those stairs. Excellent. May as well use this while I'm here. May as well throw down a stair while I'm here. Get some more stairs. There. That should work. We should easily be able to get that little area done. So let's come back up here real fast. I like this stair trip better than the ladder. Gives you something to look at when you go up and down. Okay, let's get these in and see what this looks like. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Okay, this road goes, and this one is going... Okay. Maybe this will be the last one, then. I miscounted how far down it went, like a dummy. Oh, too much thinking. Yeah, I think that'll work. Once again, for now, until I get a little better idea what I want to do in here. But I'm going to go back to work, and we'll check some things out when I get a little more done on them. Well, I've been doing some work in here. I've got a lot more of the ceiling stuff in. I hit the cobblestone stairs right there as a transition, and this is stone brick stairs. We have this area quasi done. I still really don't have an idea for this area. So, is what it is. But this is all done now. I think I need to put in a glowstone lamp right there. Even that out a little bit. I got the furnaces in down here. The walls all set up. Now, over here, I have started... Well, basically a branch down here where we can have rail lines or shops. Probably shops on this side because we're pretty close to the platform. So we could have rail lines or shops in this side. Wouldn't matter. But I started down in here. I've only gotten a couple of branches so far, but is what it is. I'm actually thinking about taking these cobblestone slabs and outlining the outside. Maybe even doing it with cobblestone stairs. Just to kind of highlight it and once again break it up. I don't know what kind of pattern we're going to do in here. I don't know what anything's going to be. And this will drive people crazy. No, it's not on center with the stairs. It's not supposed to be. It's definitely not supposed to be. So, I mean, it's been pretty, for the most part, pretty quiet down here. Just a lot of tearing stuff out. Oh, trying to get stuff floored up. I pushed this out a little bit. Oh, I need to replace those too. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what kind of shape I can go with over here. I don't know if anybody's going to come up with an idea. Would be nice. I do have an idea for over here. I would really like to wrap this around. Because this comes out, if I can jump, there we go. This comes out right here at the stairs out of the hub. I was wondering if there was a way maybe we could wrap it down and around this little outcropping here. Let me get on the safer side. To wrap it out and around that and down and have it tie in down here possibly. Things to think about. Another thing to think about is how to get back down in here without dying. There we go. So, I mean, it's coming along. It's been a long haul for the day. That's for sure. But it's starting to look okay. I don't really know what to do on this transition here either. But some things may change in here because if we can get an idea for this area up here, it would help us to figure out what we need to do down here. But that's all right. Not really too awfully concerned about it right now. But I really think for the day's work, it's a pretty good bit of work done in here. It's looking okay. I'm trying to decide, do we want to do the ceiling all the way around and stairs on the top too, potentially? Yeah, that probably will be the way we should go. It's not bad. I'll put in a little strip and live with it. I'll put in some just once again, a little outline, little highlight, little something to break up the same blocks in here. I know this huge smooth stone floor isn't going to stay the way it is, or I'd be really surprised if it did. Alright, let's check a little bit of this out. Does that break it up a little bit? Yeah, a little bit. You can't really tell it's there. I need to get some stairs and try some stairs down here, but I don't think I have any in my inventory, do I? Nope. I don't have any cobblestone in there either. Pretty sure there's no cobblestone here. Oh, hi. Look at you, cobblestone. Hi, workbench. Let's get some stairs down there. Let's try some stairs on this lower area now. Let's see what stairs might do for us. Definitely makes it stand out more, that's for sure. That little half block sticking up above that definitely makes it stand out more. I think I kind of like the stairs. I think that's what we'll go with. For now. That could, once again, as always, change. But yeah, I think the stairs are fine. I think it breaks up these big, flat walls. Kind of like what the furnaces do down there. It kind of gives it a contrast to just the smoothness of the stone bricks, and this does the same thing. But once again, we'll see what ends up being highlights on the floor and what we do design-wise down here. Or in the ceiling, too. So a lot of that may change. I think I'm going to plug that in, definitely, for now. I will keep working on this, some of this stuff off camera, because a lot of it's just tedious. Poking around, pull out a couple blocks, try something, especially this stuff over here is going to be take a while and be a pain in the butt. That much I do know. See, it's so disturbing I can't even talk when I'm looking at it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, because I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.